Hey folks, Adam here, and we're looking at this, a beautiful projection from our new Wanbo projector. This is the latest and the greatest. It ties into over 7,000 apps on that Android 11 platform. And yeah, this thing is really, really beautiful. Now, with 900 ANSI, 1920 by 1080. This is a beautiful screen, plenty bright. And yeah, even though it's the middle of the day, we just found a shadowy wall in the house and we're projecting an enormous screen. So they've done a great job with this. Now, a couple of the things that I like so much about this is that Wanbo is a great company. They've been making projectors, focusing on LED projectors for about a decade now, manufacturing, research and development, and they've just done a great job making a professional projector with incredible speakers. This one has very crystal clear sound, which is important to anyone who wants to hear the movies they're watching. This one will tie in with the HDMI, the USB, etc., etc. But I love the fact that I can get on my Wi-Fi and I can watch channels like YouTube, Netflix, and any of the 7,000 apps that are tied to this device. So very cool there. You can get Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, etc., etc. So very cool there. Now, if we're looking at something that's perfect for gaming, this is a great one because it auto keystone adjusts, it auto focuses. You can do manual as well, but it'll auto focus for you and it will look beautiful. An enormous screen or a small screen, it's incredibly bright even from a distance, even in the daylight, because it is day right now here in Florida. So what are my favorite? I'm going to give you my 5 favorite things about this projector before we give you all the product details and specs. First off, I love that this easily adjusts with its 200-degree adjustment. You can rotate and there's no necessarily any cords for the power cord to get in the way when you do that, unlike other devices. They've done a great job with that, and when you do rotate it, it automatically focuses and adjusts the keystone. So that's really cool. Then I love the remote control. They've done a great job with this remote control, giving you an easy to use, straightforward remote. They have the shortcut buttons on it to Netflix, YouTube, Prime, and Disney+. They've got all of your standard buttons, and they are using your Google Assistant to where you can talk to it and tell it what to do. I like to do my searches that way, so I'm not typing things out. Very phenomenal there. A great remote control, just the right size, and they've pretty much perfected that science. Then on top of all of that, my number 3 favorite thing is those speakers. Yeah, the speakers aren't tinny. They sound crystal clear. And I know it's hard to show you how good speakers are over a camera, but I'll tell you what, it sounds good and you can hear your movies, and that's what's most important. A lot of projectors skimp on the speakers and then you can't hear what's going on. Amy and I always had that issue when we were trying to watch movies on her previous projector. I would give up because I couldn't tell the audio track. So this has great speakers, and that's an important thing to me. Of course, when we look at it, this thing projects very well even in daylight. The lumens are fantastic. So my number 4 is the color clarity, the crispness, the brightness. Everything regarding to the image is fantastic. They've done a great job here, giving you beautiful screens every single time. So whether you're gaming, whether you're watching a movie, or we're having a Price is Right party this weekend, whether you're watching The Price is Right, it's going to come out beautifully on this beautiful screen, and that matters to me. And my 5th favorite thing about this is the company, Wanbo. I've worked with them literally for years now. Never had a dud. They have practically a 0 defect rate. Never had any problems. The quality is fantastic. The look, it looks fantastic. Their customer support, not that you ever need them, is second to none. And they've just done a great job. They give you all the connections, all the cables, everything you need every single time. It's packed well, it looks good, and it's the latest cutting edge technology. So if you get a new Wanbo projector, you know you're getting quality, and you know you're getting something that's backed by a company that backs their products like they're supposed to. All right, folks, with all that being said, it's probably time to go pick this up. Now we have additional information coming up for you, product details and an up-close portion of the video. But folks, it's time to go ahead and pick this up, and it's time to get to shopping. You know I love and appreciate you, but this one's a winner. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and stick around for the up-close portion of our video. Oh yeah. All right, folks, let me tell you a little bit about the company. Since 2016, they've been focusing on research and development, manufacturing, and servicing LCD projectors. Yeah. In 2020, Wanbo T2R Max raised more than 4 million RMB through crowdfunding in Taiwan and received just an amazing response. And they've served over 5 million users worldwide. Yeah, they're truly fantastic. Folks, a couple other things I want to point about here is that 200-degree rotation, even onto the ceiling. Yeah, you can shoot that straight up, you can flip it around. So much you can do there. It's 900 ANSI, 900 ANSI, 1080p, and it's a 3000:1 black ratio. Yeah, it's got Android TV 11 with over 7,000 apps and downloadables, and 12-watt full range speakers means that you're getting the best in quality sound. It's very neat and tidy in its appearance. They put rubber stoppers on the bottom to make sure that it isn't scratching up your surfaces, and you can see that tripod mount on the bottom as well, to where you can have it just about anywhere. Yeah, I love the fact that you can tip this straight up. You could project a constellation or something fun on the ceiling. And yeah, they've just done a great job here. Another cool thing is that with this rotation here, the power interface does not interfere, so you can get a very smooth move here. This is going to project well. The gimbal does not have any interference from power cords and things of the sort. It's got auto picture adjust, making sure that your picture looks perfect every single time with a faster response time than ever. It presents a perfect square in a matter of seconds. And of course, with an Android TV, 900 ANSI, and cinema quality sound, this has never been better. Yeah, we're talking about 12-watt full-range speakers, 500cc sound chamber, and DSP digital power amplifier. I personally like the ambient wall mode. Gives you a different atmosphere. It's great for playing with pets, companion mode, and science fiction as well. And on top of that, they do have a lens cap that is included, so you can protect your lens. This works with 2G, 2.4G, and 5G Wi-Fi. It's 140 to 130 inches for big screens. It has the dual air channel cooling, so it's quiet. And of course, this has the HDMI jack in the back. I know a lot of people will want to see the back. The HD right there, the USB, and your headphone jack, I should state, all in the back. Easy to access at right there for you. So yeah, it's quality tested and practically zero defects, right? Folks, there's literally nothing better on the market today. So if you're looking for a great company, a great product, folks, it's time for you to go ahead and get to shopping. They've done a great job here making a beautiful projector that you're going to want to pick up. Folks, it's time to pick one up. Thanks for watching. The reason we give you these moments at the end of the video is to go ahead and pick one up and put it in your cart. All right, folks, with that 1920 by 1080, the Android, the autofocus, and the dual band Wi-Fi, this thing is next level. Look at that big glass lens, making great pictures for you and great pictures for me. Thanks for watching, and go pick one up. Adios, amigos.